Haere mai, tēnā koutou, greetings to all and welcome to your December 2014 Tarot Astrology reading with me. Now obviously this is the last month of the year for 2014. It's also the birthday month for Sagittarius and for the beginning of Capricorn. And it's the last chance we all have to utilise the specific vibration of the year 2014. Now the number of that vibration is a 7. Sevens tend to be more of an internalising sort of a year where we often find ourselves, where we analyse, where we sometimes cocoon, where we try possibly to shed negative behaviours or patterns that could be preventing growth for us. It's a year that favours that work on self-improvement and even possibly operations or counselling or therapy or higher education for yourself. So as we are moving out of 2014 and slowly bringing in the new vibration of 2015, which is an 8. This is part of the changes we feel as a year ends and our new year begins. So they're powerful, the beginnings and endings of years, because they bring in this new vibration into the middle of your own personal cycle. So we often feel a lot of change and adjustment as the years come to an end and begin. Next year, 2015, is going to offer us the vibration of an 8. Now 8 is actually rather a magnificent vibration. It's like the cycle of life. It's that double circle, constantly spiraling, the ever-turning symbolic feeling of the cosmic meeting of life, spirituality and connectedness. It's a year that can bring in good health, wealth and abundance. It can be a time for new businesses, new homes, new jobs. People may find you attractive and you might just feel as though you have that extra support from the universe to guide you in the right direction for some positive vibrations. So all round, the 8 vibration is a slightly more outgoing and uplifting than the 7 vibration, which can be, as I said, very internalizing. So anyhow guys, that was just a little introduction for you for the rest of your tarot reading. We'll be doing 4 cards and we will have your higher vibrational energy card at the end. So let's get on to it. So here we are, Sagittarius. Since it's pretty much going to be your birthday month for December and it's also the end of the year, you kind of hold quite a powerful position in the stakes for the tarot readings and the energies. Let's have a look into yours and see what we're going to come up with. We're doing the 4 cards and we will be doing, the first one will be relationship and love, the second one will be home and personal, the third will be finances and career, and the fourth will be health. So let's see what's come up for you for the month of December, the last month of 2014. Of course, during this time we will also see in the southern hemisphere where I live, it is our summer solstice on the 21st of December, so we have our longest day and our shortest night. And of course in the northern hemisphere it's the opposite for you, so you have your winter solstice. Again, quite a powerful time for the planet and for energies that surround us. Okay. Your first card is the 5 of Wands, your second card is the Devil, your third card is the Page of Wands, and your fourth card is the King of Wands. Wow, Sagittarius, talk about creativity and getting wands. Looks like you've got a whole energy of quite quick-paced, because the wands are our quickest of all of the cards, and if we talk about events occurring or pace of things, at which things are done, the wands are the quickest. They're the quick fire, bring it out, bring it on, get it done, go, 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 which kind of also works well with your fire energy. It's almost as if as we come into this December feeling, and given that it's also your birthday month, that you are literally firing in December. I feel as if there's a lot of energy around you, so something makes you get that zing to go, right, it's my time of the year, I'm going to go out there and I'm going to get it and I'm going to do it. So we see a lot of blue sky activity, and all the wands, you know, everything points up with the wands. So there's a whole connection, that spiritual connection, energies coming in for you from above, giving you that creative idea, the help through from supportive networks to give you the ability to explore your ideas, to get them out, to get them started, and to move them along. We've got the one major arcana card here in the second card, which is for the home and personal, and it's the Devil card. Often the Devil card just talks about being a little bit stuck and bonded to certain attitudes in particular, and possibly people around you, as well as it can be things such as drugs or foods or obsessive type behaviours that could be around you one way or another, and they could be affecting you at your home life or your personal side of life, which may need addressing. So if we look first at the Five of Wands in reference to relationships, and this can be any relationships, whether they be friends, career or business people or work people that you work with, or your romantic or love interest, or even your siblings or your children. It could be any of those relationships. So if we take it this first, we can see here that you're not alone in the month of December, that there's quite a few people putting in their 2 cents worth into areas around this energy. So it feels as though you're going to be involved in other people's opinions and ideas and attitudes as well, all being put into the basket for needing attention. So somehow or another it could be about you having to listen to others as well, their needs, their wants and their feelings. And there is going to be a little bit of debate around some of the issues that are brought up. So it's not going to be all just easy agreement. But when you think about it, if we allow ourselves to sit back for a few minutes and listen to what the other people are actually saying to us, we're gleaning about how they are feeling. You know, they're telling you specifically how they're either being affected by a certain attitude or decision or law that's in force, and they're needing you to listen in the hope that it could be changed in one direction or another to be moved forward. So I always look at these debates, which they could be, and if any tensions arrive within the debates, that's when you know to step back a little bit, let the heat dissolve from it and listen, because you're going to learn so much more about the people involved, and then you'll be able to look at the whole dynamics of the situation that has arisen and be able to address it in the most popular and the most efficient and best way to move forward to make resolve. It's like being the mediator in a situation. So in essence, you're being given a great ability this month coming to sort out any issues that come to you, because you're going to have the ability to listen and take on board what's being said, weigh it all up and make the great decisions for moving forward. So it's a positive card from that perspective. If we talk about it, if you're looking for love, this can mean, I think I've mentioned this before in a few readings, that if you've got your eye on one particular person, there may be some other interest around the person that you're attracted to. So once again, it may pay to see, you know, look into the situation. Why might other people be interested? And if they are, and I'm still really keen on this particular person, how is it that I could get them to be interested in me? You know, always try to flip the coin to look at both sides of everything, because then you gain a greater insight in how to resolve issues. The other thing that this card can suggest in terms of relationship and love is that you also may be getting quite a lot of attraction directed to you for the month of December, and understandably we can see that because you're carrying quite a lot of that creative energy. So people may find your ideas and your energy appealing in the month of December. Now if we move on to the next card, this home and personal card, and we see the Devil as the major arcana, so to me that infers that there will be a degree of higher vibrational work around this particular essence for you, around the home and personal issues. The Devil card personifies that which is within us, our fears, if you like, and our worries, because it's, you see these two people at the bottom literally chained, but they're not really chained. They can easily break free from any bondage that is holding them if they gain, again, if they gain the insight from either listening to themselves or listening with intuitiveness to the situation around them, and letting go of the chains and the need to feel the bondage. Now, it may be within a relationship, a close relationship, that you feel either tied down or stuck at a certain level. So this card allows you to feel that you can look out further. Once you allow yourself to acknowledge that you're possibly stuck in one area or another, and once you've acknowledged it, that's half the battle, because then you can start looking around and saying, how can I get myself out of this situation? Because you're not actually stuck there forever. You're not, it's a temporary chain, if you like. It's a temporary power that you may feel someone or something has over you. And to a degree, often the card also suggests a bit of boredom, or you're literally being stuck. So during the month of December, you might want to look at areas in your home life, or around your home, or around your house, or your personal close relationship with yourself or someone close, and say, girl, why do I feel stuck? You know, how can I get out of it? Or how can I get rid of this boredom? So you may need to change up something, you know, change out, or try something new, literally, and see if that brings in a bit more freedom or fun or lightness to the situation. And then if we move on to the next card, the Page of Wands, which is your finances and career card, often when we see the court cards arrive, of which you have two, and they're both wands, which is really interesting, we see them as being people or energies of people in the readings. And since this is a King of Wands, he may well represent a slightly older man who is very creative, and also a fire sign person that's in your life one way or another. And it could be surrounding health, so it could be someone you go to see regards a health issue, or someone who gives you advice, or it could even be yourself, because of course we know you are the fire sign Sagittarius. And to me that looks like someone who he's fairly well under control actually, with content, and sitting there looking forward and looking out, just watching this new growth there on his wands, indicating that action is taking place and that movement is there, creative thought about perhaps your health and how you are going to look after it, which is a great thing, that you're contemplating your health in the month of December. There are no major big health issues in this particular reading. As I say, all the cards are quite light and blue, they're creative, and they have positive movement energy. The thing that the wands could denote for health, that it could suggest to you, make sure you are getting enough exercise, and that you are following through with any ideas or thoughts that you get about your health. Sometimes you get that, you know, little aha moment, and you go, oh God, I might start a new diet this month, or oh, I think I could probably have less alcohol or partying. Even though it is really hard around that time of December, because there's often a lot of socializing involved in December, it would be saying to you, just make sure you balance it, and, you know, keep everything in mind, all moderation in all ways. But basically your health does seem to be fairly good. Now the one thing that we've skipped the finances card, so let's go back to it. The Page of Wands. This card is very, very good. The signs of incoming messages of positivity, and again can literally mean a younger person in and around the situation to do with finances and career. So whether or not a young person is on your mind that may be involved in finances, it could be a sibling or a person that's involved one way or another, or it could be someone in a job that's a young person that affects you. That is a possibility as well. But basically the Page of Wands can suggest that your finances are up on the up and up, that positivity is around you if you've applied for a job. It could be that a job offer is coming to you. and that it could be better than you previously imagined or thought of. That you're being well thought of in your workplace, that there are positive vibrations being mentioned about you or talked about you. They're just great, basically positive energy signs, the wands. And as I say, if we get the earlier card here, the 5, and you think of possible discussions or other people butting in, they're at the level where you can deal with it, and that you know how to turn it around and fix it and find the solutions and turn it to a positive light, because that's the energy that's coming in for you in the month of December. You have the ability to make it work. I think that's the main message I get for you for December. So if anything does crop up that you're disappointed about or even unsure about, remember that I just said. You have the ability to make it work for December. There is some positive energy around you that's there to help support your moving forward. So anyhow, let's take a look and see what higher vibrational energy card you've got. Okay, Sagittarius, so this is the last high vibrational energy one for the year, and let's see what particular message is being directed for you for use for the month and for positive collective good. Let's have a look. Oh, well, it couldn't get much better than that. You have received Jophiel's joy. This is a lovely golden chakra that's coming to you. This is the energy through the core of the body, the midpoint of the chakra, the solar plexus, and this is like the sun's energy coming straight in and being given to you right at the middle. And interestingly enough, that's where we gain our core strength from. You know, we talk about in today's society, we're often weak in our core strength, and you'll find that when you see people who are a little bit overweight, often are overweight in this core area, so the belly area and around there, and that's a lack of strength in that part of the body. So we seek to gain that core strength, and you'll find that really fit people who target that area of the body, and they get those really tight abs and that strength through there. That's the core strength that we talk about, and it's a powerful place to gain strength. And I say that a lot to a lot of people I know, that if you have this core strength, it radiates out and supports your entire physical body at all levels, including your spiritual and emotional body. So if we go back to finding core strength, we're on a great path to gaining strength in other areas of our life. So this is for you for the month of December, that lovely yellow solar plexus chakra energy coming in and giving you perfect joy. And once again, if we think about that giving you strength, if we saw the first, go back to the first card in your reading, the 5 of Wands, where if there were any debates or issues going on, or other people coming in on the situation, and I said to you, know that you have the strength to work through it. That's exactly what the universe is matching up for you, and also providing you with one of the highest vibrational energies that we can attain is joy, because joy and love are co-handed partners in life. When you feel joy, you often feel that amazing feeling and gift of love. They go hand in hand. So Sagittarius, what a lovely reading, and what a wonderful way to end 2014 and start to bring in the year of 2015. So wishing you all very much joy and much aroha. And thank you for watching my videos and following me. I'm really privileged that you all do, and I'm certainly very thankful. So thank you all, and thanks for watching.